Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? I am excited to be on. I was actually very honored to be invited in this because I piggybacked off you guys. Michelle offered to have us hop in here, and I'm super grateful for that because we work better together. But my name is Justin Aveni. For those of you that don't know me, I'm actually Josh and Michelle's coach. But I'm super excited this morning. Please let's start out like we normally start out. Let's put some things we're grateful for in the chat today. I know I'm grateful to be on with you guys. I know I'm grateful to be in this community. I'm grateful for my coach not looking at me as a weight loss story and walking past me. I'm going to kind of give you guys some tips on why I just said that because it's really important. But I am grateful that my coach didn't look at me as a weight loss or a chubby's list candidate for the understanding of what we really have to offer here. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to do that. But anyways, like I said, what I want to start out with is understanding our transformational habits. And I know everybody's done a great job. I was just talking to Josh, Eric Boyette, Rachel Richards, Cindy Kidd, Andrew, or Chris and everybody. You guys are just doing a phenomenal job. So I really, really hope to bring value for you guys today. I really hope to start off our week strong, but I really want to talk about connecting authentically. And I think there's a really big disconnect there, what we mean by authentically, because we get hung up on the word authentic when we're coming into this with a topic in mind on our head. And what is that called? That's called Optavia. That is called program. So when our coaches tell us, hey, let's go connect authentically, automatically we get stuck because we're like, well, I'm a coach now and I have this program I'm supposed to talk about, and I'm supposed to acquire clients, I'm supposed to acquire coaches. So when you say authentic, I'm all hung up. And then we look for angles and all these weird things to try to figure out to try to come into this. And as simplistic as this is, it's really simplistic. When we say connect authentically, you can still have a topic to talk about. When we still connect authentically, we can still have a passion in mind of who we can inspire, who we can help, who we can bless, right? Preachers, sermons, they connect authentically with people. They still have a topic, right? For their beliefs, for their religion. They don't come in and say, I'm going to Jesus somebody to death today, so I don't want to sound weird or come off weird. They just come in and they share from the heart. And one of the biggest things they do is they listen. And that's something I will share with you today is, over this past week, I was blessed and grateful, as silly as this sounds, to be able to check out for about a week and some change. One of my favorite events of the year is one of the biggest off-roading events in Northern America, right up here above my house. But when we talk about connecting authentically, I know I'm a health coach. I know what this program's done for me. And what I do is I sit there and I genuinely listen to people. One guy has back pain. Another guy's talking about how gas is $4.50 and he'd love to take his boat out, but he can't do that anymore. Another guy's talking about how he has sciatic pain. One guy's talking about how he has a lot of digestional issues, right? I'm always listening to what people are saying. And connecting authentically is talking to them and genuinely listening to what they're saying, but then also having a passion in mind of what has this program done for you guys. Why don't you guys put something in this chat? I know we just said let's be grateful, but put something in this chat. What has this program done for you? Just one thing that this program has done for you. I love seeing that confidence. Hope, direction, mental toughness. Made me a more positive person. Look at that. Give me opportunity, health, confidence. So I think that's the slogan for today is confidence. Let me ask you this, put a 2 in the chat. How confident are you in this program can work for somebody if they decide to do it 100%? Look at that. It's going off like somebody just won money on a slot machine. So when you have confidence in what this program can do for you, and you're looking to connect authentically, what we are doing is, if you guys don't realize this, I'm going to blend this in here. Watch how I do this. We awaken potential. We awaken potential. So when you're connecting authentically and you have confidence in this program and what it can do for you, and you start sharing with people what this program has done for you and what it can do for them, you're awakening their potential. Could you guys imagine right now if nobody poured into you guys? Could you imagine right now if somebody wanted to make it awkward and not connected authentically? It's very simple to start conversations. One of the biggest things I'll tell you guys is don't try to put this in a category of just health. A lot of us funnel this into like, well, I'm a health coach now, so I need to be in a diabetic group. I need to be in a weight loss group. I need to go talk to people about being heavy. Maybe some of you have gotten past that and said, oh, I need to talk to this person about finances. I need to talk to this person about mental health. That's fine. But a topic you could start with is something you're passionate about. And I'm sure some of you guys have heard me say this before. I love boating. I love off-roading. I love camping. I love my kids. So those are topics I look for. Why? Because that can give us a soft entry into connecting authentically. And then while I'm out off-roading, I got a guy talking about how bad his back hurts. I got a guy talking about how his boat can't go out because it's $4.50 a gallon in California. It's actually $4.90 now if you're using 91. But I'm hearing all these things where I'm like, man, this guy, he's got great potential to do something in life, but he's struggling. This other guy, he's got back pain. I could see how this program could help him. So I start talking to him, connecting authentically. How much water do you drink a day? I'm not like, oh, I'm a health coach, you got to do my program, like, right? Well, how much water do you drink a day, bud? And what does he say? We usually answer our own questions when we get asked the question, right? Not enough. Okay. Well, you should probably shoot for at least a gallon a day. I know we're out here. I'm seeing you drink coffee. We're having cocktails in the evening time. Like you probably should at least drink a gallon a day to get this thing going. Yeah, I know. Well, hey, man, let's work on it today. So what am I doing? Hey, bro, I'm not going to be the water police, but you ain't drank no water today. I'm going to help you out. How does that sound? But you put yourself in the categories that make sense for you. Whatever your passions are. What are your passions? Throw something that you're passionate about in here on the chat. Just a random thing. And don't relate it to health, please. Put it, before coaching, what were you genuinely passionate about? Art, great. Singing, Bible, music. My kids, love that one. Harleys, hunting. There we go. Helping at school, golfing. So these are groups you guys can look for, and these are things that you can look for in the neighborhood too. I know we're coming out of this weird environmental thing where you're only on Zoom 90% of the time, but you guys can look for these passionate things. Go golfing once a week and connect with people. Go hunting once a month or every other month. Invite people out that you feel you want to inspire, you want to help. I know we have lists of people we write down where we're like, well, I got to write down people I can help. Who do I want to help? Well, invite them to these events. Create a community in your area. Once a week coffee, once a week breakfast. When we talk about our kids, it doesn't matter what you say about your kids. You're going to defend them. You're going to share about them. You're excited about them. But when it comes to coaching, as soon as somebody says something off kilter, we back up. You guys got to have that passion. I'm not saying get all crazy on somebody because that's not our purpose. But when somebody talks a little off about your kids, or when you're sharing about your kids and you're excited about something they've accomplished, like my daughter just got student of the month, right? I was super excited. She's got her mama's brains. She don't got her daddy's, thank God. But the point is though, is I was really excited about that. I'm posting it on my story. I'm sharing it with my friends. I'm really excited. I'm sharing it with guys I don't even really know. Like, kid's got mama's brains. I'm pumped. she's going to go far in life, right? But you're passionate about those things. When it comes to this, and you just shared all these things that are exciting for you in here, and what this has done for you: weight loss, getting off medications, being able to pay for kids' private school, being able to pay down student loans, being able to quit your job. You should have that passion like you do with your kids and share that with people. When you're connecting authentically and you're cultivating trust, you're awakening potential in other people too. These are fluid. Dr. A didn't spend 5 minutes on these. He spent a long time understanding that they all blend together. So when you're sharing your passions, when you're listening to people, when you're understanding things, find those categories that make sense for you. Don't get hung up on the word authentically. Because I can guarantee you guys well, Justin just said to be authentic, but then I'm not being authentic because I'm a coach and now I got an angle to try to talk somebody into being, right? Get somebody. Do we always say that? I'm going to get somebody. I can't get this person. You're not supposed to get anybody. That's where the authenticity comes from. You have something that you can share, just like you share your passion with your kids. Something that has lit my life on fire for the last 9 years. Just like some of you guys in here, you have that strength and that passion about Jesus, right? Let's be real. But when it comes to this, we don't. Think about that for a second. When I go out and I talk to people about this, it has completely transformed my life. Before it even transformed my life, and I was making $2-3 grand a month, I was stoked. I wasn't getting yelled at anymore. I was paying my bills. It doesn't have to be this super big thing, man. Like, you got to remember, it's almost like this. An example, just wink at me if you ever have a client. Oh, I only lost 5 pounds this week, right? Because the other person lost 18. You guys got to really head check yourselves. This is Justin Aveni Unplugged a little bit. You really got to head check yourselves to the same category you do with this that you do with that. You guys have been in this. It's blessed your lives. And you don't even realize that if somebody's water heater blows up right now, it's probably $1,200 for them to get it replaced. Do you know the average person doesn't have $1,200 to even fix a water heater or a $200 tire that blows out or to be able to put gas in their car? And you're over here trying to figure out how to share this with somebody because you want to get the knockdown. Oh, you could buy a mansion, or you could travel the world, or you could quit your job. It's just like that client that's needing to lose the 5 pounds. And we're trying to come over here and share with them how they can lose 18 in their first week. That's the authenticity. That's the cultivating trust. That's the sharing with a passion what you have to offer here. Don't make a chubby's list. Don't make a list of where you're going to sit there and categorize things. We talk about prejudging, and we're like trying to figure out what prejudging means, because a lot of us instantly prejudge. Well, I just know John's not going to do this because he's a grumpy old man and there's just no way. Well, you probably haven't got to know the real John. Let's just be real. Or Susie, or Tim, Tony, Tommy, whoever's in your life. That's the sad part. Most of us are talking to facades. Even your good friends are so scared to say, I'm broke, Rachel. I'm broke, Josh. Like a Doug Wood. I got the Navigator. I got the furniture store. I'm broke. But I got too big of an ego. Even my best friend doesn't even know how bad we're struggling. So here's the deal. I'm going to leave you with this. If you get to know the real John, if you actually step back for a second and get to know the real John, and then share this with the real John, it could change their life. And I guarantee you that John would probably be one of your best candidates to do this. Just like a Doug Wood, just like a Justin Aveni. But most of us are so overthinking the overthinking. You ever heard the get ready to get ready thing? To get ready to get ready to get ready? Just share and listen. Get to know the real person. And I guarantee you that that person, what you're mad about is not what you're mad about. So if John's mad or he's grumpy, it's probably because the things he's not willing to tell you, he just shows up as grumpy. So if you get to know him and you share with him what this has done for you, genuinely, you're going to go impact many people's lives and not get anybody. So let's start off this Monday with something exciting to do. Let's make a list of people that are not just on a chubby's list. And let's go get to know these people genuinely and really find out why they're grumpy, why you don't think they would do this program. There's a challenge. Why you don't think they would do this program? Because you know their attitude and how they show up every day. Maybe you'll learn something from these guys. And then you'll be able to truly share this with them. And maybe it'll truly save their life. So thanks so much, guys. Happy Monday. Hope this brought value. We'll talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.